Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Quirantes.
And I'm Jim Grimes. If you've ever wondered how someone falls victim to human trafficking, sometimes it boils down to something as simple as trust.
Tonight, a man is behind bars in Palm Beach County for allegedly luring a woman into town with promises of employment, only to set her up in a room at a brothel.
Our Katie Benty joining us live tonight outside the jail with more on the investigation and what local experts want people to know.
Jim, more often than not, when something seems too good to be true, it usually is. And tragically, that was the harsh reality for this unnamed victim. Deputies say she came in from out of state with promises of a bartending job and a place to live while she was working here. And it turns out those were just lies told by a man deputies say was ultimately just trying to intimidate her into prostitution. Deputies say this is the man responsible for tricking a woman into falling victim to human trafficking. The heavily redacted affidavit details the month-long investigation where 25-year-old Cora Paul allegedly held the key to a brothel operating out of West Palm Beach.
Traffickers are so experts really on how to feed on that vulnerability and almost defraud or paint this picture that you feel like you're walking into something that's almost too good to be true.
Deputies say one of the women there had just moved from New York after talking to Paul online. He had promised her a job at a bar or nightclub, along with offering living accommodations.
They're relying on somebody else to help give them information to maybe start a different life, a better life, and that person can be defrauded. They can be exploited because of not really realizing what they were walking into.
According to the report, Paul charged two men $50 each to have sex with the victim. Deputies say she was scared for her life if she said no. Place of Hope is a local organization fighting to end human trafficking by helping our most vulnerable break out of the cycle. Experts there say Florida ranks in the top 3 for sex trafficking reports, and Palm Beach County is number 3 in the state.
And that statistic is really staggering, and I don't think people realize how prominent it is in our backyard.
Paul is facing charges of human trafficking, having a house used for prostitution, and procuring for prostitution. Paul's bond is set at $100,000, and Place of Hope is also teaming up with Crime Stoppers, offering rewards for those who send in tips on potential human trafficking situations, ultimately leading to either a recovery or an arrest. Reporting live from the Palm Beach County Jail, I'm Katie Benty, CBS 12 News.
Deputies warning residents about a violent bank jugging trend happening near our local banks. Police say criminals watch